inform you that all flights have been temporarily delayed due to adverse weather conditions. New departure times will be updated within the hour. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, and we appreciate your patience.
Well, that's just lovely. Is it too much to ask the universe to let me surprise my bestest friend in the whole world and visit him and his family for the holidays? Apparently it is. Alright, I gotta make a phone call real quick. Hey, Grandma. It's me. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm stuck at the airport. Yeah, we had to make an emergency landing, and now they're not letting any more planes take off until the snow clears up, and the weatherman says it's supposed to continue into the night. So yeah, it's frustrating. You know, I've been looking forward to seeing my friend for months now. And we were gonna drop in and see you and Grandpa, and Christmas is 2 days away, and if the snow doesn't clear up, which I don't think it will, then I'm not gonna make it in time. Yeah, you're right. There's no sense getting worked up over something that hasn't happened yet. It's frustrating, and I want to see you guys, and I want to see, my cousins, and, we don't get to hang out a lot. I guess, for some reason, the universe just doesn't want me to go. Or Mother Nature doesn't want me to go, one or the other. Well, here's the thing. If things go south, no pun intended, there is a hotel around here that offers vacancy, so I'll probably just stay there for the night and then let you know what happens in the morning. All right, I'll let you do what you need to do, and I love you. Tell Grandpa I said hi, and that I love him too. Alright, bye. Wow, who knew getting on a plane to surprise someone would be such a hassle, right? I mean, I know it happens all the time in movies, the flight gets delayed, maybe they meet, the love of their life. Or they make light of the situation, but when it happens in real life, it's much more discouraging. And it doesn't help that I'm starving either. I skipped breakfast because I tend to get motion sick on planes. And I didn't want to lose my appetite for another of my favorite foods. And being sleep deprived and hungry and tired, not a good mix. Only thing now is I feel like if I don't eat something right this minute, I'm gonna get hangry. I think there's a food court around here somewhere. Whoa! Whoa! Are you okay? I'm so sorry. No, you're good. I'm the one who bumped into you. Here, let me help you get that. There you go. Let me guess, you're stuck here just like me, right? Listen, I know we only just met like a few seconds ago, but I think we have a few hours before they announce whether or not another plane can take off. Do you want to grab something to eat? My treat. No, I insist. I am the one who bumped into you and made all your papers fly everywhere. It's the least I can do. Plus, it would be nice to have some company and not just walk around talking to myself. Alright, let's go. Alright, keep in mind, I do not know my way around this airport, okay? I was in a I was in an airport very similar to it, but I sort of skipped the meal because, you know, yeah, if we get lost, that's just another thing to add to the list of things that went wrong today. Oh, when you put it like that. Yeah, it could be an adventure, but I think before we go on any more adventures or have anything else happen, we do need to eat. We need to eat. Oh, I never even asked if you were hungry. You probably already ate, right? No? Okay, good. Good. Alright, it looks like we made it. Miraculously. Here we go. Best seats in the house. We can watch the planes coming and going, and the food court's just right there. You know, this is my first time going on a plane since the pandemic. Well, technically, it's my second time going on one since I went on one earlier. But it's the first trip I've ever taken by myself, which is incredibly nerve-wracking. Well, you know, you read all that stuff on the news about what happens when people travel alone. And, of course, they put a lot of emphasis on women traveling alone, and yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about that stuff, but this is the 21st century, and nothing's changed in that department, sadly. Anywho, where are you off to? Ooh, that sounds nice. A nice little getaway, a nice little vacation. That does sound wonderful right about now. And it's even more fun when you get to spend it with the people you love, the people you care about, and I'm actually going to visit a friend of mine and his family for a couple weeks. The thing is, he doesn't know that I'm coming. His family does, but not him. You know, they've made up a nice room for me, which I really appreciate. Yeah, I think we met about two years ago? Yeah, because last month was our 2-year anniversary of our friendship. Friendiversary, I think they call it? Yeah, that's a thing, right? That's a thing? Yeah. No, he's not my boyfriend. I see the way you're looking. Come on. I mean, if I was to, you know, date a guy, you know, he'd definitely be my type. But he's more like a brother to me than anything else. I mean, he does drive me crazy to the point where I want to hold my hair out, or maybe pull his hair out. But at the same time, he knows all the right things to do and all the right things to say to make me laugh when I've had a bad day. He's helped me through some really tough times in my life. When my grandma was really sick a couple years ago, and I thought she wasn't. Yeah. He was there on voice call or video chatting with me, even though it was super late at night or super early in the morning for him. Then he celebrated with me when the doctors told us she was going to be okay. I feel like even though we live halfway across the world from each other, there's just this bond that we have that can never weaken. I mean, think of it this way. We can have strings attached to our arms or to our wrists or whatever, or maybe we just hold the strings and we pull and pull and pull and pull, and nothing, I mean, nothing can break it. I'm super lucky to have this friend. I don't know where I'd be if I hadn't met him. Yeah, you know when you meet that one person and you're just like, it feels like we met each other in another life, or maybe we crossed paths and we didn't even know it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get our food. Yeah, you've just been listening to me ramble. So, I think you deserve your food. No. Okay. I'm gonna go get your food. What are you thinking of getting? You know, there's lots of stuff to choose from. Everything is just right there, so you're able to just go up and get what you want. But how about you sit here and look at the planes? Even though I don't think there will be any planes taking off anytime soon, it's still pretty cool to be able to have a window seat. Okay, alright, I'll be back with the food. You stay here. Don't go anywhere, okay? Yeah, I'm speaking to you like I'm speaking to a child when I say, hey, don't be wandering off. Okay, I'll be back. Here we are, the best food in the entire world is right here on this plate. I've never actually tried airport food, but apparently it's really good. Unlike cafeteria food, which I've heard is really bad. Okay, alright, here. Alright, I'm gonna sit right here. This is nice. Yeah, the lineup was really long, so I'm surprised I even managed to get any food at all. Oh, I know, I'm making it sound like a, perilous journey from this lovely table to the huge lineup in front of the, food, the burgers, the fries, the slushies, the... Okay. So, have you had a chance to call anyone and tell them that you're gonna be a bit late? Oh, your phone died. Shoot. Yeah, that's a bummer, isn't it? Okay, well, tell you what, after we eat, you can borrow mine, and just tell them you're okay. Yeah? Yeah, let them know that you're stranded, but that you're okay, that you're alive. And that you're gonna be crashing at a hotel for the night, if things go south. Pun intended. Okay, here you go. Here's my phone. I'll give you a couple minutes. Yeah, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. You go ahead and make that phone call. All right, be right back. Hopefully I don't get lost. All right. I'm for real this time. Be right back.
Attention passengers, due to worsening weather conditions, all flights have been pushed back until 11 a.m. tomorrow at the earliest. Taxis will be arriving presently to escort anyone wishing to stay in a hotel for the night. Complimentary breakfasts will be provided the following morning. Once again, we apologize for any inconvenience.
Okay, I am back. There's some good news and there's some bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Good or bad? bad news first, so the good news sounds better. I like your style. Bad news is, all the flights for tonight are canceled. Yeah, we figured as much, right? But the good news is, the airport called a taxi service for everyone that'll take them to the hotels, which they've agreed to pay for. I know, I didn't know they did that sort of thing either, but it's really nice of them. Yeah, like I said, there are lots of hotels around here that offer vacancy. I looked one of them up. Their rooms are really, really nice, and they're also affordable. Like, even if they weren't a 5-star standard hotel, anywhere is better than sleeping at an airport, you know. I think I tried that once. I sat up for a really long time, and then my posture must have been weird because then my back and shoulders hurt for so long after. Yeah, not ideal. I would much rather sleep in a bed, a very, very comfy bed at a very, very comfy hotel. So, I guess we just stay in whatever hotel they drop us off at, right? That being said, do you wanna ride with me, maybe? Yeah, I don't mind at all. It'd be cool, you know? Be something to tell the grandparents and cousins. Hey, I met this really cool person, and we got stranded at an airport. It'll be like talking about a Hallmark movie where, you know, two best friends, or two new friends, I should say, meet at an unconventional location and something incredibly inconvenient happens, and then their bond gets stronger the more they hang out, right? Yeah, I guess that would... they would probably assume that you're, you know, that you'd end up as my partner, which isn't a bad thing, you know. You seem like a really, really, really chill person, really cool person, but it's too soon, you know. I mean, that's not to say I don't believe in love at first sight, but I do think there has to be some sort of thing we have in common, other than getting stranded. Okay, let's find our way to the exit. Hope we don't get lost again. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people seem to be leaving now, so we'll just follow them and see if they lead us in the right direction. Okay. Oh, thanks. You're handing me my phone back. Did you tell them you were okay? Yeah. Yeah, I guess texting from a stranger's phone is a little alarming. Especially nowadays with the whole, like, you can fake a phone call from a loved one thanks to AI. But I like the AI that helps people, you know, that collects data or, you know, can travel to places where we as human beings cannot go. It's both fascinating and alarming. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. But yeah, I'm glad you told them that you were okay, that you were all right. Because I called my grandma a little bit before we bumped into each other, and I told her that everything was okay, that even though I was, you know, panicked and frustrated, that it's alright, I'm safe, we'll find a way, and I'll be able to get to them soon. Yeah, I don't usually get to hang out with my grandparents because they live, you know, on the other side of the world, but Yeah, same with my cousins. It'll be nice, you know? Alright, what side do you want to go on, left or right? Okay, I'll go on this side. It's better for it's better for me. I mean, I don't usually get car sick, but oh, if that's the case, I'm gonna regret this food. Sorry, I probably shouldn't talk about that since you just ate as well, and that's really, yeah, not great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Nice warm car. So, tell me about yourself. Well, we've got a few minutes before we get to the hotel. Plus, I think the radio is jammed. So I don't really like silence. Clearly, I do not like silence. But yeah, I can't think of anything I'd rather do to pass the time than just, you know, chat, get to know one another. Unless, of course, you want to hear me sing Christmas songs, which you probably don't, trust me. Listen, I'm not being hard on myself, I just think that I sound a lot better in my head than I do, you know, to other people. Like, have you ever, you know, recorded yourself singing? And you thought you sounded really, really good. And then you listen to yourself and it ends up being the most horrible thing you've ever heard in your entire life? Or is that just a me thing? There you go, you get it, right? Yeah, so no, I sing, but I sing for myself. You know, I sing and I don't record. So then, or even if I do, you know, record myself singing, I don't listen back, which I know sounds really weird, but my voice on the recording sounds weirder, so I know, it sounds super duper weird, but, you know, and then if it's bad, if it's bad, I won't know it, and and if no one says anything, then I just assume that, hey, I did really well. So tell me about yourself. What is it that you tell people when they want to get to know you? Like, what is it you tell people when they want to get to know you? You know, what sort of games do you play? What books do you like to read? What movies do you like to watch? Or TV shows? Yeah, when it comes to movies, I'm not the biggest horror fan. I do not like scary movies at all. I tend to avoid them when I can. Though sometimes if a movie looks good and it's a little bit scary, I'll give it a chance. As long as I have all the lights on, then I'm usually okay. What did I watch the other day that was on my list for a while? Oh, I watched, I had the name and then it escaped me. Love Actually. Yeah, I watched that the other day. It was okay. It was pretty good. You know the character that cheats on his wife, right? I don't know if you've even seen this movie, so you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but if you have, then you know exactly who I mean. And you know the reason why I wanted to slap him across the face and tell him to snap out of it. Oh, but there was this really cute story that I loved. It was Yeah, Liam Neeson's character and his son, I thought that relationship was adorable. But it was love shown in different ways. The other ones, I was kind of like, okay. But that one, especially, just... Yeah, I don't know what it is about wholesome family relationships that get me, but that one got me. Plus, I was very emotional that day, so I'm just tearing up every time I see them. Well, I guess we're here. How about we meet in the lobby tomorrow? You know, have a nice little chat, and we'll see if Mother Nature decides to cooperate tomorrow. All right, you know, be safe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay? All right. See ya. Morning. I got some good news. Lights are back on. A Christmas miracle. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? I mean, not the whole getting stranded thing, obviously, but meeting you, meeting a new friend, that was nice. Well, I guess this is... See you later. No, it's not a goodbye, okay? We don't say goodbye unless we're parting forever, but who knows? Maybe fate will bring us together again sometime. Maybe on the flight home there will be another catastrophe and we'll need to stay at the airport. Okay, no. I don't want to be stranded at an airport for hours and hours. But if it's to see you, I guess it's worth it. Here, I don't normally do this, but here's my phone number. You can call me when you land and let me know you're okay. It was nice meeting you. Merry Christmas.